Hello.
I'm here with my wonderful daughter again, and we're doing Tea Tuesday.
Yes.
And we're
I
doing,
was like, what? What are we doing?
and we are doing sort of, as you can see in the background, we're starting to think about Christmas, even though we haven't got through Thanksgiving. And this is Candy Cane Lane tea, and it's really good, and it's full of Christmas spirit, isn't it?
Yes, yes. And then she brought over some delicious, what is this?
Pumpkin roll.
Pumpkin roll, and it has cream cheese in the middle?
I think so, but anyway, it's really good. It's not real sweet, but it's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
And
so let me just see, because I'm not a big pumpkin person, but
it's really good.
Let's see.
But if you put it in the microwave for 10 seconds, no more, it'll even make it taste more fresh.
It's good.
But it's not too sweet, is it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's got a wonderful, wonderful taste. I really love it. And the tea's really good too.
Very good.
Yeah.
I like the mintiness, I guess you call it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm trying to cut down on the sugar, so it's all great for me. Well, we're going to be talking about several things. As you can see, Deborah's already decorating for Christmas in this video.
Santa stops here.
And so it's doing pretty good. We're going to have a challenge coming up also. Oh, I forgot.
We have our shirts, our Christmas shirts on. Mine says 'Tis the Season.
What does mine say?
And hers says, well, it's backwards, but my favorite color is Christmas lights.
Okay.
So we thought we would be festive, you know, put a little decor in the background, put our Christmas shirts on, because we have a challenge for you.
Yeah, we're going to do a Christmas challenge, and you know I don't do DIY projects. Do you want to share with them what you've found over at the secondhand store?
Sure. I found, you know how I love a bargain, so let me take these things out. I have some ideas in there. So I found these cute little sleighs, and there's 2 of them. Isn't that cute? And look at it. I got them for $4.99. You can see that backwards. And that was for the 2 of them. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, $2.50 each. So when I saw them both together, I thought, oh, that would be a cute challenge for us to do for Christmas. My mom could make over one, and I could make over the other one. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna do that, and we're gonna challenge you to make a sleigh as well. If you have one, don't go out and buy one. If you have one, you know, in your Christmas stash, or if you don't have one, you can make any kind of Christmas little display.
Yeah.
Using, let's say you have a wagon, you know, you can use that, you know, anything, just an item that you want to make over for Christmas. So, and then I got these, I guess I could take them out. And I was just thinking, you know, we could, you know, use these in our display if we wanted. I mean, you can buy and get anything, but I got these little cute, oh, you can't see. Cute little snowman. Like, it's got a little heart for the buttons. So I got different color ones, a yellow one, and then I got these penguins too. These are super cute. So just came up with some different little ideas. Aren't those cute? So we have different ones that we can do. This, look at this one's got a little top hat. So let's see. Get that one.
So cute.
So my idea, what I was telling my mom, because I know she likes to reuse her stuff, so I didn't want to make it like permanent, what I was going to do. So I was telling her we could, because there's like a big gap, you know, that's a lot of stuff to fill in there. So I was going to make like an insert, kind of like when I make those toppers for our mugs, and make a topper for this. So you would just only have to decorate the very top instead of having to put something deep inside there, because that's a lot of work to put stuff inside.
Yeah, and these guys are little, and you want them where you can see them.
Right, yeah. So you can put them up on
elevate
on
them up.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I mean, that's just an idea, but we thought that would be a great challenge for everybody to get together. And
so it's going to be the first Sunday of December. That way you don't have to remember a date. Just remember first Sunday of December. We don't care what time you put it up. Just put it up, and I'll mention in another video, or maybe even in this one, we'll discuss it later, the hashtag for it. Maybe Christmas display or something. What do you think would be best?
Yeah, hashtag Christmas display.
Yeah, so that would be easy.
2023? I don't know.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll put it in this video. So when you see it, if you forgot what the hashtag is, it'll be in there. I'll mention it. And I'll mention that it's the first Sunday of December. Mm-hmm. That way you don't have to, what day did she say? Mm-hmm. First Sunday.
Yeah. And it could be, you know, I mean, you don't want it to be so big that, you know, it's going to be hard for you to take a picture. But we're thinking about just doing like a little vignette, cozy corner kind of thing. So.
Yeah, mine is going to go in the cozy corner. And I'm sure I have a lot of stuff at my house if I just get busy and go look and see what I own and have. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money. I'm trying to reuse, repurpose more than anything. Because you notice in my videos, I don't spend a lot of money on most of the stuff.
Yeah. And just go look at your local thrift store. This is the time where they have a lot of stuff that people have gotten rid of because they want to like upgrade. They want new stuff. So they get rid of a lot of their older stuff. So that's how this came about. I'm sure somebody said, oh, I don't need these anymore. I've had them in my Christmas.
I was surprised you got a pair of them.
I know. I was too. I was like, wow, this is perfect. But as soon as I saw two of them, I was like, oh, this is great for us to make over together. So we'll come up with something cute. I'll help Mom because I know she's a little crafted challenge, but I'll help her, give her some ideas. But she'll do the majority of, you know, the crafting. I'll just give her some pointers.
I'm not a big crafter, but I've done a few projects through the years, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm nothing like Debbie. I mean, Debbie is a true crafter.
I wouldn't say I was a true crafter, but I am learning more and more as I, you know, go. So I'm hoping to be, I don't want to say master crafter, but I mean like be more confident in what I do. But I think knowing, being able to relax and say, you know, if it doesn't work out, I can either, you know, repaint it, I can change it and create something different. And I think that's what's important about crafting is, you know, not to get so stressed out if something doesn't go exactly how you think it should. And one lesson that I learned from this one lady that I watch, her name is Karen. She's on KJ Decorates in Facebook. And what she says is, you know, when you look at an item and you say, that's what I want to create, remember that it's probably not going to turn out exactly the same way because one, you have different craft styles than the person who originally created that. Two, because maybe they have certain items that they're using for the craft that you don't have access to. And the thing is, depending on the medium that you use, like if I use a certain clay and she uses a certain clay, it might not be the same and it might not react the same way. So we just have to keep that in mind. So that's what I'm learning is that just have fun with it. If it doesn't work out, do something else.
Well, the good thing is Grandma's definitely not a good crafter. So you know you're going to do better than I'm going to do.
Yeah, but I shouldn't say it's a challenge. It should be like a collaboration. Like everybody's just getting together and showing what they do. So it's not like a challenge to say, oh, you're better than, you know, yours turned out better than whoever's. It's just, let's get together and I'll come up with something fun to create. And then that inspires other people to try something too, you know.
And I think the sleigh's a really good Christmas item. And I honestly don't own any sleighs, I don't think. Or maybe I might have one somewhere, who knows.
I have a really big one, but, well, I shouldn't say really big, but it's a lot bigger than this. But I thought when I saw them, like I said, them being a pair, that would be
and then what's going to be fun also is you're going to see what my daughter came up with. You're going to see what I came up with. It'll be the same sled, but it will be totally different. It won't be even the same display.
Right. That's why I said she's going to do her own thing. I'll just give her some tips on how she can like construct things, but she's going to do her own decorating. So
yeah, and even though I don't do elaborate decor items and stuff, people always seem to like what I put together.
Well, they're cute and whimsical, and I think that's the whole thing is, making it fun, not so like realistic. That's why I like the faux baking. It doesn't necessarily have to look exactly like the real thing, but it's just whimsical and fun.
I don't know. Some of your stuff looks pretty close.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but but I try to stay on the more fun side of things.
You want to show what else you made that's coming up?
Actually, this I made it last year.
Oh, last year.
Yeah, so it's on a video from last year. It might have been November of last year. I don't really know, but I think it was a 5 for 5 challenge that I did, and it's a little lantern, and this just comes from the Dollar Tree, and I just wrapped it with some twine at the top on the handle, and this greenery berries that came from Dollar Tree. This I got online. I bought a package of bows, but you can always just get that same kind of ribbon at Dollar Tree. I've seen it there before, and make your own bow, because I'm not good at bows. And then how I crystallized it, I just used a combination of what's it called, Mod Podge and glitter and baking soda. So I make it like a thick paste and I just dab it all over it, and then once it dries, that's what it looks like.
So that's why this here looks white, because from that?
Yeah, it was let me see if it was black on it. It was black. The whole thing was black, and I changed it. But I think it turned out super cute. I wish I could find a big one like that and redo it, because I really like it.
It looks very pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty in person. But so it's a perfect for like a tier tray. You could do that.
What would also be nice if you could find 2 of them, besides this making a 3 altogether, different sizes, and putting them in a little vignette.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could probably find these at like a thrift store, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'll find them and let you do it.
Oh, okay. But I had a really good time doing it, and at first, this was not my original intention. So again, just having fun and enjoying the craft, and if it takes you somewhere else, just go with it, because like I said, that wasn't my original intention. But as I started doing it, I was like, I really like this idea. So
what I like best of all? I like how it looks, but I don't know why, but this makes it look so good with a little twine around it. It really just gives that little extra.
And this is just twine from the Dollar Tree. And you just glue it one side and just keep going. Every so often put a little bit of glue on it. But it really turned out cute. And again, it's really inexpensive because it's, $1.25 for the lantern. The flowers, that's another pick, which you're only using a little bit of it. And that, $1.25. And then the ribbon is another $1.25. I mean, you have the twine, but and most of us crafters, have a lot of these little things. I bought a lot of this greenery from Dollar Tree last year because I thought it was so pretty. I mean, for Dollar Tree, usually I don't really like their stuff, but the Christmas greenery is really, really pretty.
Well, the thing about Dollar Tree, it's hit and miss. Some things you'll find that are not that great, like those little white trays. Of course, you guys aren't seeing what I'm pointing at. She's got some white trays. I have those same white trays, and I've used these white trays multiple times, and I bought them when they were $1, and I've had mine at least a couple of years, and so they're even well made. So you just never know when you go what you're gonna find.
Yeah, and those will be used for my Christmas display. So that was just one little thing that I made. So if you guys are interested to see how I did it, which I kind of already told you what I did, but there's a video up on Blossom Your Creativity to see that. But I believe I want to say it was a 5 for 5 video where I made 5 items for $5 or less. So, and those are always fun because they're challenging. Like, how do you make an item for $5 and not let it look cheap, So you had to come up with certain ways to.
Well, I think that's why
I think
that's why I like doing the $5 challenge about getting a meal together for $5, because it makes me have to figure out how I'm going to do it. And high as food is, it's not easy, but I usually make it.
So I hope you guys join us in this challenge. I know my mom will continue to talk about it. But again, if you have a sleigh, you can do that. If you have a little wagon, anything, but it's like the centerpiece, and you're gonna make a display around that centerpiece. So it's called Christmas, what did we say?
Christmas display?
Christmas display 2023. So we'll make a hashtag.
It'll be in this video, so it'll say hashtag, and I'll have it in the title, and I'll also have it, under the, I don't know what that area where you're supposed to write everything in.
The description box?
That's what it's called. So it'll be in both places. You'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
And but don't forget, first Sunday of December, and I'm also doing my Christmas breakfast collaboration also, and we'll probably make that the first Monday of December, because I do that every year, so I've been doing it about 4 or 5 years. So I don't know what I'm going to cook yet, but it'll be something great. And if you want to join in on that, it can be breakfast, it can be a brunch, it can be anything you want, and we don't care how much money you spend.
There's no limit.
No limit on how much you spend.
All right, so you guys get ready for Christmas. We got, a lot of crafting to do, and we really would like to have you join us for this challenge. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.